It's not just the post of an IAS officer. A person can also be just as inspiring and hopeful. So, what's the story behind this? Who is the man behind the 100-kilometer road that connected remote parts of this state? Can an individual with such power and authority still take such humbling roads? Can one man's determination change the fate of an entire region? This is the story of a man whose relentless efforts made an impact, bringing his inspiring journey to light, first in Manipur, then across the entire region. Welcome to Inner Call. In the annals of public service and individual perseverance, few stories shine as brightly as that of Armstrong Pame, the IAS officer from Manipur, India. Known for his remarkable achievements, including the construction of a 100-kilometer road that connected remote areas of Manipur to the rest of the world, Armstrong Pame has not only brought tangible changes to his community but has become a symbol of hope and determination for many. Born in a small village in Manipur, Armstrong Pame's life trajectory was far from ordinary. As a young boy growing up in the picturesque yet rugged terrain of the northeast Indian region, he was no stranger to the challenges faced by people living in remote areas. Education, development, and even basic infrastructure were luxuries that many communities in these areas did not have access to. However, what set Armstrong apart was not just his upbringing, but his profound sense of responsibility towards his people. Despite the odds, Armstrong was determined to make a difference. He pursued his education with a sense of purpose, eventually becoming one of the most distinguished officers in the Indian Administrative Service, IAS. But his greatest feat came when he took on a challenge that many deemed impossible. In 2012, while serving as the sub-divisional magistrate of Tamenglong, Armstrong Pame set out to build a road that would connect the isolated hills of Manipur to neighboring states like Nagaland and Assam. This road, which stretches 100 kilometers, was more than just a physical path. It was a lifeline for thousands of people. It facilitated easier access to markets, healthcare, education, and employment opportunities for the people living in these far-flung areas. The most remarkable aspect of this project was that it was funded entirely through crowdfunding. Armstrong's efforts to rally local communities, government bodies, and even the international diaspora were not just about raising funds, but about instilling a sense of collective responsibility. In a time when bureaucratic hurdles and corruption often stifle such ambitious projects, Armstrong's approach was driven by transparency, dedication, and a relentless belief that change was possible. The construction of this road is widely regarded as a miracle in the region. In a country like India, where infrastructure development often comes with immense delays and challenges, Armstrong Pame's success is an inspiring anomaly, a living proof that one person with vision and willpower can bring about significant change. Armstrong Pame's story is more than just about infrastructure development. It is about hope. In a world where political and economic challenges often overshadow the real needs of the people, Armstrong's journey highlights the power of individual action to uplift entire communities. His road project was not just a route to a new destination, it was a path to empowerment, bringing with it access to better health services, education, and a wider world for the isolated communities of Manipur. His work speaks volumes about the importance of public service and the immense potential of individuals to make a difference. Armstrong Pame is not just an IAS officer, he is a symbol of leadership, integrity, and dedication to public welfare. His story is a reminder that true leadership doesn't always come with power or wealth. It comes with the courage to serve and the unwavering belief that a better future is always within reach. Furthermore, Armstrong's efforts demonstrate the crucial role that selfless leaders can play in addressing the needs of marginalized communities. In an era where the gap between urban and rural India is widening, his work underscores the importance of connecting remote areas to the rest of the world, not just physically, but also socially and economically. In a world where despair can often overshadow progress, Armstrong Pame stands as a beacon of hope. His journey from a small village to becoming one of the most admired civil servants in India shows that anyone, no matter their background, can achieve greatness when they put the needs of others first. Armstrong's Road Project, which was built with little more than faith, hard work, and community support, continues to serve as an example of what's possible when we work together for the greater good. In essence, Armstrong Pame is more than just an officer. He is a ray of light for those who believe that change is difficult or even impossible. His work has touched the lives of countless people, giving them access to new opportunities, new hopes, and new possibilities. His unwavering commitment to his community and his country reminds us all that one individual, no matter their title, can indeed change the world. Through his actions, Armstrong Pame has become an inspiration for the next generation of leaders, proving that the path to greatness is not paved with personal gain, but with the welfare and upliftment of the people. His story is a shining example of the power of humanity to come together for the common good, and for that, he remains a true ray of light in a world that often seems clouded by challenges. Thank you.
Happy, excited that we got a sanction for the new site of the Mangalore College. Today we got 15 crores again to set up an entirely new campus. Thank you.
Itu humria dah, itu gaya kata dah. Ngon sang baby.
So I was wondering what to speak because there will be so many of my seniors here. In the next few days, I might land up working under them. So I have to be very careful in what I speak. Well, if you think, if you are thinking and imagining if IAS is an elite service, I'm here to tell you that a village boy like me, who came from a village which had electricity and road for the first time in 2010, and be able to come up to where I am today, where Sheryl Sandberg took out 2 hours of her evening at Davos meeting to host a high tea. So I've come up to that stage. So I'm here to tell you that IAS is a service which has a representation from every sectors and every layers of the society. Here I am.